Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Robles, and this is my final reflection video on personality and leadership, and how both pretty much connect to group dynamics, especially in sports. I'm a goalkeeper, so everything I'll be talking about comes from, real life moments, real leadership moments in practice, in games, and, in the locker room. My temperament type, my dominant type is sanguine, and my secondary temperament is phlegmatic. As a sanguine, I'm naturally outgoing, I'm energetic. I like to build relationships, especially with my teammates and coaches. I like to stay positive. As a sanguine, I'm naturally more calm, which kind of balances me out. Keeps me calm, patient, and I would say steady. This is pretty important for me as a goalkeeper, especially when the team finds itself in tough situations. I would say my leadership style is coaching. This is the leadership style that fits me best. I focus on, giving confidence, constructive feedback, and encouraging the team overall. An example of this would be earlier on in the season, one of the freshman center backs, defenders, made a pretty big mistake, and I helped him get over it. I encouraged him, gave him some advice, and he thanked me for it after. So that's a example. Strengths and leadership. I think one of my strengths is that I'm there to help. I keep the team spirit high, and my sanguine temperament helps me, bring everyone up, bring the energy at practice and celebrate wins. And I like to, keep the environment high, positive. My phlegmatic side likes to stay calm, and, that'll help the team out when we're down or under pressure. An example of this would be, during a tough conference match last year against DBU, we were down 1-0. I, kept the energy high, but I also, helped everyone stay calm. I organized a defensive line, and, I kept communication high, which, is ultimately what we needed, and we came out with the win. A weakness I would struggle with is avoiding tough conversations. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell my teammates what I think, or the coaches. But that's one thing I am working on, is having those tough conversations. I would my temperament in action, my decision making, my communication, and my conflict style in real life. As a sanguine and phlegmatic leader, my decision making is everything. My communication is, loud, positive, and, comforting. And my conflict style was toward navigating the team after, in tough situations, I would say. A real example of this was in a film session. Two teammates disagreed, and it was over a defensive breakdown. And the conversation started to get heated, so I kind of told everybody to relax, calm down, let's take a break for a little bit, and let's regroup. This helped kept it calm, and it kind of, reorganized our thoughts, which ultimately helped the team out. And I think this is one of my strengths, is getting everyone on track. In summary, in the future, whether I become a coach, a teacher, or continue, leading with the team professionally or however that is, I'll use this to grow. I use my natural positivity, team-oriented mindset, and, calm energy to keep the team strong, keep relationships there, and, just motivate others. And, whether it's after a loss or win, I think, I'm there to motivate and just help the team out in that way. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.